Hi, welcome to today's practice. Today we're going to be flowing through a all around the mat Vinyasa Flow infused with a little bit of animal flow. I really think you're gonna love this one. So without further ado, let's get started. We're going to start the practice in a child's pose. So you can make your way there with the big toes together and then just slide the arms forward. Let's start by taking a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, let it go. And one more deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth, release. And we're immediately going to wake up the arms, the wrists, the shoulders. So squeezing navel in, let's start to pull the mat towards us with the fingertips. So the heels of the hands and the palms lift off the mat. The shoulders go up towards the ears. Feel that stretch through your whole upper body, through the back of the rib cage. Exhale, release the heels of the hands down and think of pushing your hands away. So we're pulling the fingers up towards the shoulders and we're pushing the palms into an imaginary wall in front of us. Inhale, fingertips pull the mat towards you. Feel that nice stretch. Exhale, push away. Inhale, pull. Exhale, push. Two more, breathe in. Exhale, push. And last one, breathe in, pull. Now walk both of your hands off the mat to the right, stretching out the left side body. Hold for 3. And breathing in, let's come back through center. Walk your hands over to the left. 3 breaths. Next inhale, come back through center. Let's make our way into tabletop and just start to move in any direction that feels good. So there's no right or wrong movements here, just getting into the body. Maybe it's the morning and there's still quite a lot of tightness, so just moving into those spaces. And then slowly finding stillness. Right arm reaches up towards the sky, inhale. Exhale, let's thread the needle for 3. Inhale, open. Exhale for 2. Inhale, open. Exhale for 1. Drop your right shoulder, right side of the head. Left arm reaches forward. Extend your left leg back. Either stay here or see if you can balance, maybe lifting the left arm and the left leg in the air. If you want to take it a step further, you can always bend your left knee and hold the top of your left foot. Hold for 3. Slowly release. Keep your left leg extended. Just drop the left foot down. Left arm is still reaching up in the air. We're going to push off of the right shoulder. So push into your right arm. Start to lift your chest. We're standing on the right knee and then side bend over your left leg. As you breathe out, hands come to the hips. Left toes turn towards the back of the mat, and let's just bend and straighten that left leg for 3, 2, and 1. Keep your left leg bent. Left fingertips find the floor. Right arm reaches over the right ear. Inhale, come back up through center. Reach your arms out to the sides. Straighten your left leg and turn your left toes in. And then let's lean forward. Inhale, lift. Hands can always be on the hips if you prefer. Lean forward, hinging at the hips. Inhale, lift. Hinge forward, hold. Maybe reach the arms out for 3. Squeezing the left thigh, 2. And 1. Right hand travels to the top of the mat. Left arm reaches over left ear. Stretch. Exhale, come into tabletop. Tuck your toes. Let's lift the knees 2 or 3 centimeters off the mat. Cat and cow with the knees lifted. Inhale, open up front body. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. For 3, squeeze navel in. 2, try to keep your knees at the same height. Last one. Come back, knees to the floor, tabletop, immediately feeling the heat build up there. Left arm reaches up towards the sky. Exhale, thread the needle for 3. Inhale, open. Exhale for 2. Inhale, open. Exhale, 1. Drop your left shoulder, left side of the head. Right leg extends back. Maybe right arm reaches forward. You can either stay here or right arm reaches up to the sky. Maybe right leg as well. And then maybe bend the right knee, catch your right foot. And let's hold there. If you have your foot, keep kicking into your hand. Slowly release. Right foot steps to the back of the mat. Right arm stays in the air. Push off your left shoulder. And let's side bend to the back of the mat. Good. Hands on the hips. Right toes turn to point to the back of the mat. And let's bend into that right knee and straighten. Bend and straighten. Bend and hold. Right fingertips come down to the floor on the inside of your right leg. Left arm reaches over left ear. And here, make sure you're not arching your back, so keep pushing the hips forward, slight tuck of the tailbone. Good. Breathing in, come back through center. Hands can be on the hips. Turn your right toes in, right leg is straight, and we hinge at the hips. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pull the hips back, hinge forward. Inhale, press the hips forward, straighten your spine. Hinge and hold. Maybe arms reach out to the sides for 3. Squeeze the right thigh, 2. And 1. Left hand travels to the top of the mat. Right arm reaches over right ear. Stretch. Exhale, right hand comes down, tabletop. Tuck the toes. Lift your knees to a hover. Now let's see if we can lift the left foot and the right hand for 5. Keeping the shoulders and hips in one line, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch. Right foot, left hand for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Downward facing dog. Pull the hips back and up. Let's just give our spine a little stretch here. So you can hold onto the outer edges of your mat, like literally just grab them. And then let's bend the knees quite a bit and pull the hips back and up. So we're just stretching the spine. Squeeze navel in as much as you can. Maybe even separate those feet a little wider. Maybe move the hips side to side. Three more breaths here. And then come back to your normal downward facing dog. And just notice how much more comfortable that feels. Right leg reaches up high, inhale. Let's bend the right knee and open up the hip. Circle out your right knee in one direction. Switch directions. Inhale, right leg reaches up high. Exhale, right foot steps to the outside of the right hand. Right arm reaches up towards the sky. Right elbow bends. Inhale here, hand to the back of the head. Exhale, right elbow touches the floor. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl. Inhale, right arm reaches up. Exhale, let's thread the needle. Right arm underneath the left shoulder. Right hand comes to the middle of the mat. Turn your right toes in. Both legs are now straight. Left arm reaches up to the sky as you breathe in. On your next exhale, Skandasana, to the left side lunge. And you can find a little movement here, or maybe you just try to stay nice and upright. From here, let's travel to the top of the mat, hands underneath the shoulders, high plank, step back. Lower all the way down to the belly. Oscillating cobra, inhale, lift for 3. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift for 2. And release. Last one. Hands underneath the shoulders, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Left leg rises. Bend your left knee, open up the hip. Circle out your left knee in one direction. And in the other. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left foot steps on the outside of left hand. Left arm reaches up. Bend your left elbow, hand to the back of the head. Breathe in. Exhale, elbow to mat for 3. Inhale, open. Exhale, 2. And let your gaze follow your left arm. 1, left arm reaches up. Exhale, thread the needle. Left hand comes to the middle of the mat. Right arm reaches up to the sky. And then breathe out. Skandasana, side lunge to the right. Pausing here for just a moment. And then let's travel to the top of the mat. High plank, step back. Come all the way down to the belly. Interlace your hands at your lower back. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your arms, lift your legs. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, hands underneath the shoulders, tuck the toes, downward facing dog, make your way back. Breathe in, breathe out. Right leg rises. Bend the right knee, open up the hip. As you breathe out, right leg will kick underneath the left side. So we're going to kick the right leg through to the left, pivoting on your left foot. So we're bringing that left heel down. Bend the left knee, right leg is straight as we kick through, and we're like pulling the left hand towards the left ear, thinking bow and arrow, we pull back. From here, think child's pose with the knees hovering. Ripple forward, upward facing dog. Articulating the spine, taking your time there. Exhale all the way back. Good, so bent knees. Knees are hovering at the back of the mat. From here, right foot steps to the outside of the right hand. Let's cactus the right arm, open up the chest. As you breathe out, straighten your right leg and reach through right fingertips. Inhale, bend the right knee, open up the chest. For 3 more, 3. Inhale, 2. Inhale. Be mindful with your movements. Everything has purpose and intention. Now from here, we keep reaching that right arm forward, re-bend your right knee, and let's kick the left leg through. Lean back, low boat. High boat for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rock back and forth.
Just 2 or 3 times to massage your back. And then we'll step or jump into our vinyasa. So cross over the shins, step back, high plank, your vinyasa. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Left leg rises. Bend the left knee, open up the hip. Kick your left leg through to the right. So come onto the ball of the right foot. Drop your right heel, pivot on that right foot. Straighten your left leg, bend the right knee. Right arm pulls by your right ear. Child's pose with the knees hovering, so loaded beast. Ripple forward, upward facing dog. Exhale all the way back, loaded beast. Left foot steps to the outside of left hand. Cactus your left arm, inhale. Exhale, straighten left leg and reach. Inhale, open. Exhale, reach. Inhale, open. For 3. 2. 1. Left arm keeps reaching forward. Bend your left knee. Kick your right leg through. Sit down, lie back, low boat, high boat for 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Hold your knees, rock back and forth 2 or 3 times just because it feels nice. And then we will step or jump back to your vinyasa. Through upward facing dog or cobra, back to downward facing dog, breathe in, and breathe out. Right leg rises, inhale. Bend the right knee, open up the hip. Right leg kicks through to the left, exhale. Loaded beast. We ripple forward, upward facing dog. Come all the way back to loaded beast. Right foot steps to the outside of right hand, cactus right arm. Now let's immediately kick that left leg forward. So right arm reaches forward, kick your left leg through, and we step it back. Let's come onto the outer blades of the feet. Right arm reaches towards the back of the mat. Hold here for 3. Really strong left shoulder. And then inhale, lift the hips, Skandasana on your right leg. Pivot all the way around. As you breathe in, big push into that right leg. Exhale, warrior 2 towards the back of the mat. So left knee is bent, right leg is straight. And breathing in, reverse warrior. And then exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Step back, high plank, your vinyasa. Breathe in. Exhale, let it go. Come high on the toes. Bend the knees, look forward, step or float. Active squat. Exhale, straighten legs, hands to heart. Inhale, reach. Bend the knees, plant the hands, step or jump back, your vinyasa. And breathe in. And breathe out. Left leg rises. Bend your left knee, open up the hip. Left leg kicks through to the right. Loaded beast, back of the mat. Ripple forward, upward facing. Exhale, loaded beast. Left foot steps to the outside of left hand. Cactus your left arm. Reach your left arm forward. Kick your right leg through. Now push into that right arm to lift the hips up higher. Step your right foot back. Come onto the outer blades of the feet, left arm reaches back, and we just hold there. Really strong right arm, right shoulder. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, Skandasana on your left leg. Hold for 3. Big push into that left leg. Warrior 2, top of the mat. Right leg is bent, left leg is straight. Inhale, reverse. And then exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Step back, high plank. Let's take 5 push-ups with or without the help of the knees for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your vinyasa. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. On your next inhale, right leg rises. Bend the right knee, open up the hip. Kick your right leg through to the left. Hovering child's pose, loaded beast. Immediately right foot steps to the outside of the right hand, so we're skipping the roll into up dog. Kick your left leg through. Step your left foot back. Come onto the outer blades of the feet. Right arm reaches towards the back of the mat. Inhale and exhale, Skandasana. Inhale and exhale, warrior 2 to the back of the mat. Reverse warrior, breathe in. Exhale, cartwheel your right hand down to the floor. Left arm reaches up high. Hold. Now from here, wild thing, but maybe the left foot never touches the floor. Hold. As you breathe out, left hand comes down, high plank, your vinyasa. Inhale. Exhale, release. Come high on the toes. Bend the knees, look forward, step or jump. Active squat, inhale. Exhale, straighten legs, hands to heart, reach up. Bend the knees, plant the hands. Step or jump back. Your vinyasa. Left leg rises from downward facing dog. Bend the left knee, open up the hip. Kick your left leg through. Loaded beast. Left foot steps to the outside of left hand. Cactus your left arm. Kick your right leg through. Step your right foot back. Left arm is reaching forward. Come onto the outer blades of the feet. Left arm reaches towards the back of the mat. Lift the hips. Exhale, Skandasana. Warrior 2 over your right leg. Reverse warrior, inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the left hand down, right arm reaches up. Hold it there. Now let's come into wild thing. Maybe the right foot never touches the floor. Hold. Squeezing the glutes a lot for 3, 2, and 1. High plank, your vinyasa. Downward facing dog, deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Right leg reaches up high. Bend the right knee, open up the hip. Kick your right leg through to the left. Loaded beast. Right foot steps to the outside of the right hand, cactus right arm, kick your left leg through. Step your left foot back. Come onto the outer blades of the feet, right arm reaches back. Inhale and exhale, Skandasana. Inhale and exhale, warrior 2. Reverse your warrior. Exhale, let's cartwheel the right hand down. Left arm reaches up. Either stay here because we're gonna come back here, or take a wild thing. And then left foot steps to the top left corner of the mat once again. Keep reaching your left arm up. Let's lift the chest. Find a back bend, left hand to the back of the right thigh. Right arm reaches up, hold. As you breathe out, revolved half moon, and we hold. And now we're going to stand up tall, pull the right knee into the chest, and we'll twist to the right with the upper body. So the left hand comes on the right knee, right arm reaches up. Maybe extend your right leg, holding onto the outer blade of right foot. Now gaze forward, keep your right leg in the air, reach your arms up, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step back, high plank. Your vinyasa of choice. Left leg rises. Bend your left knee, open up the hip. Left leg kicks through to the right. Loaded beast. Left foot steps to the outside of the left hand, cactus left arm. Kick your right leg through. Step right foot back. Come onto the outer blades of the feet, left arm reaches back. Inhale and exhale, Skandasana. Inhale and exhale, warrior 2. Reverse warrior, right arm reaches up and over. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, left hand underneath the left shoulder, right arm reaches up. Stay here, or wild thing, we just tap the floor with the toes, very delicately. Tap, and then step the right foot to the top right corner of the mat. Revolved crescent lunge, so the whole upper body is still twisted to the right. Arms reach out to the sides. And then maybe a back bend, right hand to the back of the left thigh. Slowly find revolved half moon. Left fingertips find the floor, right arm reaches up. Now we pull the left knee into the chest, stand up tall, twist to the left. So right hand holds left knee, left arm reaches back. If you feel comfortable there, maybe straighten out your left leg. Keep your left leg in the air, gaze forward. Let's reach the arms up, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step back, high plank. Your vinyasa, nice and slowly, without rushing. As we get more tired, we tend to rush a little more, so consciously try to slow it down, even if you have to modify. Deep breath in and out here. Walk your hands towards your feet. Take a deep breath in here. As you breathe out, bend the knees a lot. Let's roll up to standing. Hands stay beside the hips. Inhale. Exhale, chin to chest, roll down. Breathe in. Exhale, roll up. Inhale. Exhale, roll down. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, deep squat. Backs of the hands together, knees squeeze your shoulders. Inhale, open, reach the arms out. Exhale, curl. Halfway lift, inhale. We're Only doing one. Walk your hands forward, downward facing dog. On your next exhale, bring both of your knees down to the mat, child's pose. Arms reach forward. Maybe the arms go beside your heels. And let's slowly make our way into tabletop. Right arm reaches up towards the sky. Exhale, we thread the needle. And this time the left arm just reaches forward. 5 breaths. And let's bring left hand underneath the left shoulder, right arm reaches all the way back up. Exhale, tabletop. Left arm reaches, thread the needle. Right arm extends forward. And just breathe into the left side of the rib cage. Try to really just expand the rib cage as much as you can in all possible directions, because there will be some resistance here. And let's bring right hand underneath the right shoulder, left arm reaches up. Exhale, tabletop. Walk your knees forward. Let's come onto our seat. Legs can be bent, reach the arms forward. As you breathe out, we're gonna round the spine, come almost all the way down. Inhale, make your way back up. Exhale, squeeze navel in, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round and lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round and lower. Come all the way down. Reach the arms above the head. Straighten your legs. Big full body stretch. Now let's keep the arms where they are. Keep your legs straight. And just try to lengthen your right side as much as you can. So reach the right arm away from you and the right leg away from you. And then release. Now reach the left arm away from you and the left leg away. And release. One more on each side. Right arm, right leg. Left arm, left leg. And release. Bring your knees into the chest. You can hold your knees with the hands. Rock side to side. Let's plant the feet in preparation for bridge pose. Tuck the tailbone, inhale, curl the spine off the mat, one vertebra at a time. Exhale, one vertebra at a time, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Hold here. Bring all your weight into your left foot, right knee into the chest, and let's just tap the floor with the right toes for 5, 4, keeping the hips stable, 3, 2, 1. Extend your right leg up, hold for 3, 2, 1. Lower your whole spine back down. Bend the right knee, release. Inhale. Exhale, push into the heels, lift your spine. Left knee into the chest for 5. Tap the floor. 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend your left leg up high. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Release the spine down. Bend your left knee, release. Knees together, feet wide apart. You can just knock the knees side to side. And if it feels good to kind of hang out in one particular place a little longer, go ahead. Let's come back through center, knees into the chest. Happy baby, hold the outer blades of the feet or peace fingers around the big toes and just rock side to side, focusing mainly here on flattening the back, massaging the lower back. I really love doing this after any deep back bend. If you want, you can straighten your legs one at a time or both together. Let's bring both knees together. Gentle twist. Both knees go over to the right. Maybe extend your left leg. Right hand can hold the left calf or the foot. And then try to pull your left hip back and down so that you increase the stretch in the left side. Only if that feels good. For me, that feels great, so I'm doing it, but you do you. And then let's slowly come back through center. Both knees go over to the left. Right leg extends out. Again, I'm pulling my right hip back actively. And then really breathing deeply into the lower belly. This is just something I do sometimes, not all the time I'm in a twist. Usually at the end of practice, it's nice to just also let yourself melt into the shape and not really force anything or control the breath anymore. But I feel like my body needs this today, so that's why you do you. Listen to yourself. Let's come back through center, hugging the knees in. And we'll just plant the feet down on the mat and then let the knees fall wide apart. Butterfly pose, hands can come just on top of your thighs and you can push your legs away. And again, maybe push more into one leg and then the other. Kind of like a cat, you know, a cat making pizza or whatever. Pushing one side and the other. And then let's release. Keep your legs as they are. Hands can come on the stomach and chest. We'll do just a few rounds of square breath before shavasana. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, let it go. And one more deep breath in. Exhale, release. Breathe in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4. Hold 4. Exhale 4. Hold 4. Inhale 4. Hold 4. Exhale 4. Hold. Inhale. Hold. And exhale, let it all go. Extend your legs out in front of you, shavasana. Please stay in your shavasana for as long as you have the time for today. Thank you so much for taking the time to show up here on your mat for yourself and for trusting me with your practice. It is such an honor. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next practice. Namaste.